All right, hello and welcome to one of many tutorials about how I use Google Classroom in my class for my students, but not only for my class, but for extracurriculars as well. So this first tutorial, I guess, is just an example of how I use Google Classroom for the drama club, which I help advise. So you can see here I'm in my main classroom webpage. So I've logged into Google Classroom, and if you are a teacher, this is, and you've created classes, this is probably what your page will look like. So you can see I have all of my science classes, my homeroom, which a lot of students have joined. I have the classes that I am part of, and then right here I have my drama club. So if I click here, you can see that I have used this as just a way to post announcements, information. You could even post things that you want students to do that are part of that particular club, group, sport, or any other extracurricular activity. To have students join, I just did the classroom code, which if you don't know where the classroom code is, you can either click here and you can change the code or reset the code, but you don't get to customize it. You're also able to disable it. So, I mean, at this point now, I would disable it because we are done for the year. Another place where you can show the code is actually, it's not here. Usually it's in the about area, probably because I've disabled it. So this is also an area where you can invite any other members, advisors, coaches for your club or extracurricular. So about, and then you invite the teacher, and then you can look up that contact. The one caveat with this is that they have to have a school district email account. Otherwise, they're not able to join Google Classroom. But I have found this to be extremely useful. Kids tend to check Google Classroom far more than they would check messages on IC, the campus messenger, or their emails. I just gave them the classroom code right up front, or I would post it on my school webpage, or I email it out in Messenger. Any information that I give parents, I let parents join as well. You can see who's joined under the Students tab. And here you can also, if we did have access to Gmail, here you could, click on certain students or all students, and you could, email them messages. Unfortunately, we don't have that option, but it does allow you to kind of print out a list of the students that are in your club or activity. You can also mute or remove those students here. Another way that you could use this, let's say that you have, an event coming up and you want to remind students, you could create an announcement. But another way, if you want it to sync to a calendar, you could literally create an assignment. And let's say, memorize script. Or, make sure you have your foreman for your physical foreman. Then you could put a due date in there. And you could hit assign. And they will get, messages about that. It will tell them, it will tell them over here what things are due when they log in, but also in their Google Calendar or in a classroom calendar. But in Google Calendar, they can even, so if they have an Android device and they have their account synced on there, this will show up in their calendar. So you could actually see, I have different things for my different classes already on my personal calendar, but there's that assignment I just posted for them to memorize their script. If you need to take anything off, you can just click those, you can go back into your stream, and you can either edit or you can delete. So I'm going to delete this. As you can see here, I also posted videos to do that. I posted those as announcements, and then you would simply go and you could either look in your Google Drive, or if you've uploaded the video, I uploaded these videos onto YouTube via my account. So I just search Susical practice. And, there are a whole bunch of different ones here. I don't know which one is mine, but you could just click on the one that is yours or upload yours, and then you would attach it to the stream. So you can see here I have, practice videos, and then I would also leave notes things like that. So this is a great option for anybody that does advising or coaching if you want to relay information to students in a much easier way. Um, I personally find it to be very easy. And a lot of students, I think, find it much easier than, getting an email message. So that is how I use Google Classroom in advising and coaching. Stay tuned for the next tutorial.